the producers that do business with the companies that do business with the producers. That's secondary and tertiary company type things. That there are some that definitely get in with the producers, but I would say for the small companies, the majority of the companies end up working for our contractors who need extra services that they can't do themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, that wraps up our prepared portion. Any questions from the audience? Mr. Cooper, you mentioned in your supply chain the two names that you gave us. Are they for Indiana County only, or is that access to the region?
Bill Dickinson, his main job is on services, and it is probably 80 to 90% the Indiana office only, because we do have an office up here. Jackie Wood is actually one of the managers responsible for products, whether it's a GPU unit, whether it's pipeline, whether it's a wellhead or things that way. And she's the manager over all of gas, and she has 3 or 4 people working for her. She would be the best person to contact on the product. But for services, Bill is right up here in the Indiana office majority of his time.
Okay. Our particular company services about 6 counties. Can I go through him to offer a service, or should I?
Yeah, you can start with him, and if you're, and I don't know whether you're east of here or west of here, we don't have a whole lot after we, Punxsutawney or nothing really Somerset and Northeast that way, a whole lot. But yes, anything that you have that is Indiana, Westmoreland, the whole way down through Greene County to West Virginia into Ohio.
One more question. When approached by vendors in particular, what would be your counsel on what they should be prepared to present to you, bringing in your presence?
I think there's a couple things on that you really need to do. First, you need to do your homework to make sure that it's a need that we need, that the producer needs versus the first-tier contractor. And if it's a need that we have, then the other thing, unfortunately, is you need to be persistent. I know that I get lots of calls, and a lot of times I don't get back to all of them personally that I may end up delegating them to one of the other people within our organization. But it's our time is very valuable, that it could take 3, 4, 5 times before you really get in through the door. You need to be persistent. And you need to make sure that when you do get that opportunity, that you are very well prepared and that you have the facts and you have a good service or product to present, because it may be your only opportunity to get in front of that buyer. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll listen and we'll try to determine, is this something we see need of, or we'll have one of the engineers with us when we do it, or we'll go back to the engineer. Hey, this person came with this idea, do you see a need for this? And sometimes they say no, sometimes they say yes, or sometimes they say, yeah, once in a while, keep them in your file, but we really don't have them immediately. So I think the key thing here is to make sure that it's something that is of value to the person that you're going to try to sell it to. And it may be that it's the actual producer, but it could be that second-tier vendor or the third tier of what it is.
Any other questions? I think we have one in the back.
Hi, my name is Tom Morton. I work in the hydraulic components business, and I wanted to pull on something that I think Tony was getting at, and that was, what if you were trying to innovate around products for this industry? And so maybe you're a vendor, but you're not really trying to sell something right now today. I mean, maybe you are in a different part of your business, but your objective, let's hypothetically today, is to innovate a new product. And one of the ways to do that, obviously, is to actually get with the users of those products. So I was wondering if there was any comments or suggestions from the panel on what you think the best way is to do that, to actually just get there and sort of see the hands-on work so that your company can try to innovate and provide more value to companies like Constant. Thank you.
Well, I don't have the answer other than to say, what is an opportunity? People are looking for opportunities, and we kind of look at them as the flip side of the problem. So I'm with you here. You have to find out what the problems are, and you need access to people to find the problems. Because I'm an American, and I believe in if it ain't broke, break it. Come up with something new. So I think there's opportunities out there in this industry for efficiencies, and I'm struggling like you are a little bit to identify those. We've had a couple of people come in with some interesting ideas, and we have to try to figure out how to get access to the right people. But, so you need to feel that.
I know that it would be probably extremely difficult a lot of times. We're not going to let you on our site just to walk around and do stuff. And it's not from a point that we're trying to hide things. It's more from a pure safety issue. Anybody who comes on our site, they have to go through safety training, safety videos. They have to make sure they have proper PPE, personal protection equipment. And that's not just a pair of boots and a hard hat. It's fireproof clothing. It's special boots, gloves, glasses, hearing aid protection, etc. And we're really careful that we don't want people just walking around the sites, because there's a lot of traffic on the sites. There's a lot of everything from forklifts to trucks, pickup trucks, to special, very high, expensive equipment being moved all around. So access to a site is not very easy. And I guess I was thinking, and I don't know if Tony's approached this yet or not, but I do know that we're always looking for good ideas and stuff. And I guess what I was going to suggest to Tony afterwards as we talk, and come up with maybe a couple key people that he could get in contact if he really feels he has something that is viable. We're willing to listen, but a lot of times, unfortunately, most of them do come from the large companies. If it's fracking, you've got companies are putting hundreds of millions of dollars into it to come up with ideas. That's usually who we're talking to. Directional drilling equipment, it's pretty technical and stuff that way. I also believe that a small guy can come up with the next leap of technology. It's just harder for him to get it to the market.
Any other questions?
Well, I'd just like to respond a little bit more. We kind of work with that, but one thing I'd like to mention is the Ben Franklin Partnership in Pennsylvania is a state program that is set up to work with innovation product development, taking things from concept towards commercialization. And last year they ran a contest on innovative ideas for the Marcellus Shale. I imagine they'll run it again. I just think they're not just about innovation. Probably there are opportunities everywhere in the supply chain for folks. I mean, it's just there. I mean, you just have to find them.
Any other questions?
My question is also for Mr. Cooper. Have you found that your membership in the IS network has deterred most of these rogue vendors, so to speak, and do you require all of your vendors to be members of that network as well?
Let's go a couple ways. Number one is, do we require all vendors to be on IS network? Every vendor that comes on site, the answer is yes. We do require them to do that. What is the cost to do that? It's based on company size. A small company, the cost is not very burdensome. I don't know the exact numbers to quote them, but I just think it's $300 or less or something. The larger the company, a big Halliburton and all them, it can be a little bit expensive for them because it's based on number of employees. Why do we do it? Why do other companies do it? Because IS Networld's not the only one in the industry. There are a few others. Some of the reasons that we do it, as an example, is insurance. For us to manage, to make sure that everybody is carrying proper insurance, became extremely burdensome to the point that we realized on the coal side even we were not doing it correctly or making sure that it was done. You throw that into the gas and oil industry where everything is a third-party vendor and needs to have this. I would have to have a staff of probably 30, 40 people to be able just to manage the insurance part of it alone. I have one person managing it. That's what I had before, 20 years ago. That's what I have today. So that's part of the reason. The other thing that IS Networld has done that I think has really helped out, and especially with the smaller company, is every company, we've always asked them, give me your safety plan. The safety plan that most people give really is not a qualified safety plan at all. And one of the benefits that IS Networld will do as part of that fee is they will work with you to make sure that your safety plan covers everything and really is to the best interest of the industry to be a true safety policy plan. There was too many times before we went to IS Networld that I have a safety plan, let me see it, we look at it. Okay, well, your company goes up on ladders. Do you have a plan for how to set ladders, how to make sure that people are holding on right? When are they allowed to carry up a ladder or a man trip or something that way? And it really gets into a lot of areas that 1 or 2 safety people from our company can't go through and validate all those things also. The other thing to let people know that we're looking at, and whether we use IS Networld or another service, and one of the things that's very important is to be able to work with the drug and alcohol. Right now we use IS Networld to monitor our drug and alcohol programs of our companies. But the problem is you can have a very good drug and alcohol program, and you have an employee, whether they're found through an incident or whether it's through screening or whatever, they fail the test. What happens? A lot of times in the industry what we found is they wait 6 months, go to another company, and they end up back on your site. Well, I'm sorry, the odds are, and what we found, if it does happen, 6 months he's clean, or he or she, but 2 years later there's another incident, what do we find? They're back and having a problem. So another thing that we've talked about, that as the industry needs to be looked at, is to actually be able to start tracking people that fail, that they cannot show up on another company and turn around and be back on our site. And I think that there's multiple things out of that I have personal feelings with is, hey, if a person makes a mistake and they ever come clean and be out, but that's something us as an industry has to address. But on the other hand, you're dealing with high pressure gas that is very dangerous if mishandled. It can be very safe if handled properly and done the right things. The industry is old with shallow oil and gas wells, the pressure wasn't there, the accidents weren't as devastating as what you can have when you have the high pressure. So I think it's very important and we want to be very careful to have the right people and the right companies that really want to make sure that they want to be committed to the safety and compliance that's in the industry. So yes, we do require them as a program.
Any others? Well, this is the last breakout session we'll have today, and it wraps up our Gas Expo for today. And I want to thank everybody for coming out, and especially Tony, Rex, and Jim. Thanks for stopping by and answering the questions for everybody here today. Really informative and really good information for small businesses that are looking to take advantage of the supply chain in the Marcellus Shale gas industry. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.